All right, welcome everyone. It is a double header tonight. Thank you for joining the stream. We have Rampage. We have Battle of the Belts. We have a brand new game that we're going to play here on the show, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Folks, my name is Zach, and welcome to AEW Rampage and Battle of the Belts. Again, thanks for joining. Let's run down the card. This is a big show today. Big show. So again, thank you for joining. We have Death Triangle taking on the Dark Order for the Trios titles because of, well, we know why. Varsity Blondes versus Tony Nese and Josh Woods. Tame Mello and Anna J. A.S.H. versus Madison Rain and Sky Blue and John Moxley. Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta versus Roosh and Private Party. After this, we'll be going directly into Battle of the Belts. So grab your drinks, grab your pops. Don't grab your pops. That sounds weird. Anyways, grab some snacks. Rampage is starting up right now. Hope you're doing well. We got a lot to go over here during the commercial breaks as well. So we'll kill that music. Rampage is starting up right now. Hit the comments all show long. I want to hear from you. A lot's been going on. So during the commercial breaks, we're going to do some news and rumors. We're going to talk about Impact's Bound for Glory, which is going on right now. And we're going to play a new game based on herd mentality put together by one of the members of the community. And if you want to be a member of the community, hit subscribe and be a part. A game based on herd mentality that we're going to play for this. The winner will get the West Coast Pop Trivia Championship. John Moxley coming out right now. That's still to come. But this is right now. Let me know who you got in this matchup right here. It's got to be Blackpool Combat Club. I mean, they really don't do Private Party justice, but we'll see. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your weekend's going. You having a good one so far? It just kicked off. Some of you, it is very late, and I thank you so much for joining this live stream. Double live stream tonight, 2 hours. We got another show right after this, but we're not going anywhere. So this game that we're going to play, you're going to have to keep track of your own score. I'll explain it as we go along. It's going to be questions. You answer them. If you match my answer, you get 5 points and a broken microphone. Claudio Castagnoli coming out right now. Jim Ross on commentary. A lot of stuff going on, so hit the chats. Let me know what you're doing. That girl is loving Claudio and Wheeler Yuta. Oh, the crowd's not really This is live tonight. This is a live Rampage. We got to note these reactions right here. It is Friday night. Fat Laces, thanks for joining. We are playing your game tonight, so thank you for putting that together. Hopefully not having a Microsoft subscription won't shut it down early, but I'll figure it out. I got ways around it. How you doing, Fat Laces? How is your week been? Oh, Roosh and Private Party already out there. We do special intros on YouTube. So if you don't see someone get their intros on Rampage, you go to YouTube first. And there is Stokely Hathaway eating some cake out there with Morrissey, Lee Moriarty. Trios champion main eventing. All right, Excalibur made that clear. Claudio jacked as always. DC loves Nyla sign. Why isn't she on Rampage tonight? That's weird. Ugh, fucking Jericho's on commentary. Good night, everybody. A lot of stuff going on in wrestling. A lot of stuff mainly going on right here in AEW. Private Party needs that push. Giving Claudio his own moves. Tomorrow, the White Rabbit stuff takes another level. We get something a little more special, I guess, tomorrow night. We are your kickoff show. Join us live before Extreme Rules tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Me and Knock are going to hold it down, do all the predictions. Eric has previous engagements, but he'll be with us in spirit. We'll have his predictions as well, and we'll want to know your Extreme Rules predictions tomorrow night. Knock has another segment too, so it's going to be a good show. Live, your chats. All this like weird stuff now with this private party taking the court. A lot of different variations here going on with Andrade's contract as well. Some saying his contract is up in June. Others say it's summer of 2024. Talk about that a little bit in news and rumors. There you go. A little show off. Y'all watching anything good? Anything special you watching? Got to get into Abbott Elementary. Season 2, that started. Caught up on She-Hulk. Caught up on all wrestling except for SmackDown. Nice move. Smart, Isaiah Cassidy. New Upper Deck E-Packs out now, limited time. I don't understand how E-Packs work, but I'm old. Yeah, this is a new version of Blackpool Combat Club. Seems like the senior Mox is hanging out with the freshman Wheeler. I guess he'd be the sophomore, and then Daniel Garcia would be the freshman. Roosh and Mox. Yes, Midnight Club. Gotta write that down. Midnight Club. New Hellraiser. Gotta watch that. I'm excited for the new Hellraiser. Saraya, she's down there at the bottom of the screen. Apparently she has been cleared by AEW doctors. Are you excited to see her wrestle? Other than Britt, anyone that you want to see Saraya wrestle? I wonder if they're going to do anything extra to change the set over for Battle of the Belts 4 tonight. Gian Moxley. Crowd's like half and half tonight. Half and half crowd. Picture in picture going on already. All right, Black Adam commercial. All around where I live, Black Adam billboards and stuff like that. I need more character acting from The Rock. Just a little bit more. It's his Fast and Furious character. It's a few other of his characters. He's in that sequel for Get Shorty. That was good character work from Dwayne. Dave Bautista always does great character work. All right, Pete doing Taco Bell ads. That sounds about right. Roosh. No? What was that jump? Ah, nice. That was cocky. Nice job by Roosh. What a good heel. Loved Roosh in ROH. Any new movies out this weekend? I really don't know if there is. It's got to be something out. A lot of Halloween movies playing. We're going to do a Halloween-themed Rampage, not next Friday. I can't remember. We're going to do one. Maybe Halloween weekend, maybe the week before, so you can get some more Halloween movies in. Oh, I hope. I really want Dwayne to be like a good actor. He's always 100% committed to his roles. It's just like in the last, I don't know, 5 to 8 years, it's just, I'm going to deliver a line like this. It's just a little, can't have 2 Vin Diesels in a movie. That's all I'll say. Anything stuck out at you this week in the week in wrestling? Just obsessed with that White Rabbit shit. I don't know why. It's just so fun. So I was so into Lost, but then you find out that like most of the shit didn't mean anything. So you just felt gypped. You felt like a fool. You felt had. Remember season 1 came out. Someone asked Lindelof, so are they in purgatory? He said, no. I don't say anything else. Private Party back in working mocks. Claudio must be up. Claudio's up there for the hot tag. Back to the action. Next commercial break, we'll talk news and rumors. There's some random stuff. What is that? You throwing water at him? Is that Rush's guy? Damn, that's cool. I missed that during picture in picture. 450. I'm not completely sure why Jericho's on commentary. Jericho was in the Capitol last week for Dynamite. Was his wife there as well? That's what we need to know. Yeah, Dynamite in Canada. That should be interesting. Jericho, Danielson 3. Ooh, a surprise reveal about the match with Tony Schiavone tonight yet. 2 shows, 2 hours on a Friday night. East Coast past 10 o'clock. Thank you for staying up and everywhere in between. I know it is Friday night. Everyone wants to go to keggers and raves. So thank you for staying with me. Claudio getting ready. We're going swinging. Doing the macho shirt. No, there you go. Save your partner. That's a good tag partner. Looks like you're going, buddy. We getting 2? Oh, here we go. The strength of Claudio. What is this move? Oh, wow. That's impressive. That's very impressive. Every time he changes up the swing, it's always something cool. All right. You can only do it for so long. That's fine. Nice job. I'll applaud that. Chris Jericho flip-flopping from heel to face on commentary. Claudio's insane. Him and Sheamus, if you can watch the workout videos, they are fucking just... there's something else. Claudio doesn't look like he's breaking a sweat. Wheeler in. It looks like everyone that is off the floor is dead tonight. Big kick from Roosh. Roosh is so good, man. There's so many different people that he can face. I think Roosh and Moxley's coming up next. Okay, Chris. Okay, Jericho. There we go. Private Party in. I just like that they work like a tag team. A lot of tag teams work as 2 single people. Got to be a unit. Road Warriors. Heart Foundation. Nice. That was smooth. Good camera angle on that too. Are you into Yuta? I'm like, I don't know. The more they give him the mic, the more I'm like, I'm good. He's a Rampage guy. I'll say that. That is it. Wheeler Yuta makes Private Party tap. Surprise, surprise. John Moxley. Seriously, there's something weird between Moxley and Yuta. Not like they hate each other, just weird. BCC takes it. More losses for Private Party. Oh my God, I'm not looking forward to Johnny Hungy, but he's coming. Some build up. Brody Lee's last match was a dog collar match with Cody. Is that what it was? Correct me if I'm wrong. There we go. Where's Evil Uno? He hasn't been on the last couple weeks, has he? He's so big now. 10 is so huge. Dude is jacked. Let's show Buddy Murphy. All right, Rick and Morty commercial. I love Rick and Morty so much. All right, let's do some news and rumors real quick. All right. Let me know your thoughts on this. Look, man, Sammy just keeps getting into it with people, but always has like excuses of why not to get punished. In this case, is apparently Chris Jericho sticking up for him, and we all know TK loves Jericho. This is in the middle of the picture that Roosh posted, so Roosh was just on TV, still supporting him. Oh, I cannot with Sammy. I'm good. All right. Vice this October is going to have their Vince McMahon Rush to Production documentary. It is going to be called 9 Lives. It'll air Tuesday, October 18th, up against NXT and Dynamite. I do believe is on that Tuesday as well. So this is going to air against 2 wrestling shows on Vice. I don't have Vice, but that's when it's going to air. I don't know. It's a rush job, so I don't know how good this is going to be. We'll see. Vice. All right, here's a cool one. New Japan's Night Before Rumble on 44th Street is going to be a mystery. No matches are going to be announced before this. It is just going to happen. So it's kind of cool. Also, got to have some kind of build, but they got some people on another poster. So talent is going to be there, but it will be a mystery. And this is the shakeup here on the announced teams. You got Kevin Patrick and Corey Graves on Raw. I got to say, Raw has been good. Raw has been good since Triple H took over. This commentary team, I'm not looking forward to. I kept saying they needed to switch up that Raw commentary team. This is not the switch up I've been wanting to see. Very skeptical of this. I don't know. SmackDown, I'm looking forward to. Wade Barrett is a good heel commentary. He's great on NXT. And Booker T joining NXT until Pat McAfee comes back. He'll go back to SmackDown, and Wade Barrett will go back to NXT. So that is the new shakeup in WWE right now. Other people too. People doing backstage segments got shuffled around as well. Byron Saxton is now going to be doing backstage segments. So let me know what you think about this one. Which one are you excited for? Which one are you not excited for? Let me know what happened with this. Anything happened on SmackDown tonight? Jeff Hardy will not be coming back to AEW soon, and not at least until he can prove his sobriety and also his court stuff is all taken care of. Miro made his television debut. I forgot what it's called. It is on CBS, something with New York and law. But Miro made his television debut, and spoiler alert, cover your ears if you don't want to know. He got shot in the head. He will not be coming back. But Miro made his television debut on CBS this week. He got shot in the head. Bad Bunny. They found a director for his movie, El Muerto. Jonas Cuaron, he's the director, is looking to be released on January 12th, 2024. The Sony Spider-Verse is building. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I'm excited for Bad Bunny. And also in comic news, Wakanda Forever, the trailer dropped. There on the right, you can see Riri Williams, Ironheart. She'll be coming to Disney Plus. She's in a couple more scenes, one with the Iron Man kind of face, and we also have the new female Black Panther debuting as well. I'm excited for that. And that is it for wrestling news and rumors. If you have something, let me know. Also, Jon Moxley just signed a new 5-year deal with AEW. So that is news and rumors. Again, let me know if you got anything. And we'll cover some Bound for Glory coming up next. Varsity Blonde versus Tony Nese, Josh Woods. This is an AEW Dark match. And no, rarely ever see Dark Order anymore. I thought they're breaking them up the way everything was looking. Oh, that was a nice move. I like Pillman Jr. Pillman's good. He had a good mic segment. God, it was maybe even a year ago. Never, ever, ever see Varsity Blondes. But he had a good one about a year ago. And then they just got put to the wayside. They had Julia go to the House of Black, which is now the studio apartment of Black. All right. I'll say Nice and Woods take this one. You can't. They teeter-totter too much a little bit in AEW, making people win, then lose, then disappear. Nice move by Nice. Woods, another ROH guy. Kept getting better. It was a nice evolution of Woods towards the end of ROH. That's it? That is it. That is it. Jeez. Arn Anderson not looking happy. Honestly, he looks like he hasn't slept in a week. Arn Anderson needs to come with someone for Ricky Steamboat's last match. Who knows? Maybe it will be Pillman, Sterling in the ring, Airbnb of Black. I'll take that. Mark Sterling, man, once he left Jade Cargill's group, hasn't been the same. He's a good mouthpiece too. I don't know. I just feel bad. He should be used a lot better. Building the two up, these two are dressed the same. They are probably officially a tag team. Oh my God, they were called the Varsity Athletes. What? I guess. Pillman was doing an interview and he said the Varsity Blondes kind of ran their course, especially once Julia left. So they didn't get a chance to become what they wanted it to become. Oh, there you go. There's a little surprise. Now everyone from the floor up is awake. Listen. Get Slim J out here. He ain't lying. Not lying there. Don't know who that is. Wow. All right. The scissor thing, not my thing, but the people love it. Let it ride. And at least it's a positive thing. People are having fun with it. It's not, like supporting John Cena or anything diabolical like that. Wonder who they all have backstage. Again, this is a live Rampage. We haven't had a live Rampage in months. Daddy Ass. I do believe Daddy Ass will be in the D-Generation X 25-year anniversary this Monday. I have a feeling. I do. Oh, Eddie Kingston's going to be on 2 weeks ago. Another guy who hasn't been on in a while. He's cooling off. A lot of people cooling off. Jake Cargill's cooling off. This backhand. Oh, we're going to start MJF Kingston stuff now? Man. Do not need a 4-person team on Rampage. You 100% do not need a 4-person team on Rampage. Jazz. I hate Jazz so much. Like, really, really. I think this is one of the worst factions. It's above Revolution, or excuse me. The one with T-Bar and Mace. Did I miss something? What Oreo pie? There's an Oreo pie, or is that something that I shouldn't mention on here? Oh, the middle finger to everyone. So controversial. Anna J has cooled off 100%. I do not care when she's on TV now. Kingston deserves better. My screen deserves better. My ears deserve better, fat laces. You knocking this Kingston fellow. Madison Rain, Sky Blue. Impact represented right there with Madison Rain. We'll talk about some Bound for Glory after this. Do believe it's almost done. 2, 3, 4, 5 of the matches are done so far. And I think 2 or 3 more are done now. Anybody watching it? Leave a comment if you watch Bound for Glory. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of the production. Let me know what you thought of the matches. Any promos. Let me know good or bad with that. All right, Madison chant. I'll take that. Going back to Chicago in November already. Enough with Chicago. 2 shows, 1 night. Oh my God. Go to new places. Anna J has turned into a cartoon act. You're not going to like fully, I guess you'll learn how to do stuff in front of the camera, but you're not going to get like good matches if you're just a cartoon act. I think Ty and Anna take this one. I think the whole point of Madison Rain being there is to teach. And Sky Blue, I think I've seen her twice in the ring. I do not watch Dark. Nice takedown. Madison Rain right there, veteran. A beautiful person. What a night here, guys. Thanks, Tony Schiavone. Just the shots that I see on my TV. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Battle of the Belts 4 is next. We are 1/4 the way through the evening. Thank you for joining. Ugh. God, I do not like them. All right. Just again, I got to put that up there. Yeah. All right. Let's talk a little Bound for Glory. It is happening right now. I'm going to get to the matches that are done. The commercial break after that, we'll hit up the rest. But Bound for Glory is going on right now. Raven was inducted to the Hall of Fame. I think it was Tommy Dreamer, but I have to double check. And again, if you were watching Bound for Glory, if you did watch it, let me know what you thought of it, especially production and promos and stuff like that. I know the wrestling's going to be great there. It's just the production, the promos, a lot of their stuff is a bit wonky for me. Brian Myers Open Challenge. Who was it? Who did he beat? He beat Dirty Dango. Dirty Dango came back tonight in Impact, dashing any hopes that he would be part of male maximum models tonight on SmackDown. There's talks of Tyler Breeze being added as well to that, or Pretty Deadly, because he was on the bump this week and he was on a up, down, down. So Dirty Dango takes the L from Brian Myers in the Open Challenge. Next up, Mike Bailey versus Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian took this. He is your new champ. He is the new X Division champ, the Elite Killer. Switched companies, so he is an Impact. He's the new champ. Mickie James, the last rodeo, man. I just love this idea so much. It's so good. It is very specific towards her and her career and her lifestyle. I love it. She beat Mia Yim, but as you see every week when she does something, or every time she's facing an opponent, the opponent goes a little bit higher up a ladder. Not figuratively. I don't think Impact can afford ladders, but Mickie James, the last rodeo continues. Let's see who she faces next. And VXT versus the Death Dolls. The Death Dolls are your new Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. They took it tonight, so they are your new champs. And the last one I have that was finished, the Kingdom retained. They beat the Motor City Machine Guns. And that's what it is so far. Let me see if I can pull up the rest. Let me know if last time you watched Impact 2. Mine was so a while ago. I actually watch it on Samsung television. If you have Samsung TV, you have Samsung television. They kind of rebranded, and I see around town here they're advertising some stuff. I'm just pulling up the Bound for Glory. Yeah, it was Tommy Dreamer that inducted Raven into the Hall of Fame. Next match up, Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. Who won? Who do you think won? We got a lot of people in here. Eric Young, Joe Hendry, Steve Macklin, Rich Swann, PCO, Savannah Evans, Johnny Swinger, Tasha Steeles, Killer Kelly, Moose, Sammy Callahan, Taylor Wilde, Giselle Shaw, Bully Ray, Tommy Dreamer, Rhino, Booniper, Heath, Bobby Fish, Cardona, and the final two were Bully Ray and Steve Macklin. Bully Ray took the victory. He calls his shots. I don't know how this works exactly, but anyways, he won that one. Next matchup on the card that happened tonight at Bound for Glory, Jordan Grace versus Masha Slamovich. Jordan Grace retains with a Super Grace driver. And the last match is going on right now, so we'll touch back on that. Next commercial break, because we are back to the action here on Rampage. But Bound for Glory, main event going on right now. We'll see if the title is retained. Madison Rayne hasn't missed a beat, man. I'll say that. Got to be sitting proper. 2 hours tonight. Thanks again for joining. I appreciate it. What else random are you doing? What else are you doing in life? Anything fun? Sky blue with the chucks. I could not wrestle in chucks. I don't like. There's absolutely like no. I have chucks, but I have like thicker chucks. They're not like the regular ones. The high tops are just like cloth. What was his last match, Jericho? Say it. The original match, Andrade versus 10, Mask versus Career, that was just read before this went on the air. That was Tony Khan thinking he was smart, playing the internet with what's been going on backstage. So that's why that match, nothing was going to happen. It was just something to kind of gain interest from the people that know what's going on online. Fight Forever. CM Punk, they're advertising Fight Forever. CM Punk is still on the cover. They haven't changed the cover at all. So far, there's one person who will not cooperate in the investigation, so it's halting the investigation. But the confirmation coming out of everything so far is that the Elite did not throw one single punch, which is kind of what we thought anyway. So and there it is. Her name is the Queen Slayer. Get the fuck out of here. What does AS mean? Ty J A. Oh, Jazz Jericho. Oh, yeah, they did. They put over the Mean Girls, and your last comment still stands. Mark Henry up. They're doing the main event thing now. They got 26 minutes. Mark Henry has such a nice, calming voice. Brody Lee's last match, man. He was responsible for getting them contracts. Did they not have contracts before Brody Lee came? I don't know. I don't know the history. I just Pac doing double duty tonight. He will defend his All Atlantic Championship later on tonight. I think he might. I think that might be the only title change tonight. I think it is a Trent. I think Trent might win it, just because they're purposely putting double duty on Pac tonight, and the title has to change hands. Or actually, yeah, the trios titles could change tonight. But then again, I haven't seen them defended that much. Exactly. It'd be so funny if Pac didn't speak Spanish. For the main event. All right. Yep. Battle of the Belts coming up. Which tag team? The ROH Tag Team Championships on the line. Gates of Agony. They're not going to take it. Trent versus Pac. I could see Trent taking it. If Dark Order does not beat Death Triangle tonight, I see Pac losing to Trent tonight. The All Atlantic Championship will be defended by Trent. Now I'm not going to be able to watch the match because of that, Fat Laces. That's messing me up. Billy Gunn versus Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland's so good. They got to figure the houses out. I think Swerve even tweeted about it. Whose house? Is it Swerve's house? Is it Soraya's house? Britt Baker's saying it's her house. Can we get the deed to the property and find out whose it is? Swerve, be part-time and come to Hollywood. He's so good. You can hear people talking backstage. That's a nice little angle to use. He's getting old. Clock's ticking. Swerver's going to end his career. Done. Again, we're just going to mush all the women together in one segment. Unreal AEW. It's okay to have multiple segments for the women. It is okay, AEW. Trios Championship is next. Let's see what happens with the main event of Bound for Glory. That is going on right now. Dark Order coming to the ring. This is the match right now. Let me know who you got in the chats here. Death Triangle or Dark Order. It's going to refresh the Bound for Glory results, which is still going on. Let me know if you watched it again. I really want to know how production is. I cannot watch it on Access. Okay, in the chats of watch-alongs here on Bound for Glory, they're ripping on Rampage. So I guess Bound for Glory is better than Rampage tonight. Battle of the Belts following this. Match is still going on, so we'll see what happens in the main event of Bound for Glory, probably within the next commercial break. 10, John Silver, guy, I forgot his name. You don't care about the competition, but you really like bringing up the competition, Jericho. I really want Daddy Ass to be on Raw for the 25th anniversary of DX. You got to stand in the spotlight, guy. Yeah, come on. You got to move over 2 steps. There you go. Whatever. That's fine. He's one of the best in the world, so I'm not faulting him for that. I wonder if, like, in the back of his head, like, he didn't tell them to call him bastard, and he's like, "I'm not a bastard. Why does everyone keep calling me a bastard?" I know he calls himself the bastard, but Why is Impact doing pay-per-views on Fridays? I'll tell you why. Because they said they're just trying something new. They said maybe 3 months from now we find out that wasn't what's best, but they wanted to try something new. Maybe they'll go back to Saturdays or Sundays, but they're just trying something new. Why? Because when you're pulling in 60,000 on your national show, you got to try something new. Matt, how are you doing? How is your evening? Any big plans for the weekend? Death Triangle. Again, I'm going to say it. Pac is losing one of these belts tonight. I don't think they capitalized on Tupac enough. Again, he's not really on TV as much as he should be. But yeah, start of the fourth year. I thought they'd do a few more like Brody tributes tonight, but that's fine. They do a good amount of Brody tributes and stuff. Mentioning him, keeping him in people's minds. That mask that 10 has on, it's like from some broke ass horror movie, and I can't remember what it is. This is gonna be a long match. We still have 20 minutes left. See, that'd be funny if Jericho's actually right, and they do have a backup match in the back of their hands here. Maybe a women's match. Oh, AEW, another women's match. Come on. Get it on. AEW in Canada tomorrow or next week. Saraya can wrestle. Getcho, what's good? You're good, Getcho. Check him out. Follow him on Twitter. Check him out on IG. Good stuff. How you doing, Getcho? Preston Vance, that's the name. Okay. I mean, everyone's got merch in AEW. Preston Vance could get some. That mask, man, I swear to God, it's from some fucking like Walmart DVD bin horror movie. Hellraiser. Have you watched Hellraiser? How is it? Let me know. Appreciate you, Getcho. Part of the wrestling community. Everyone in the wrestling community has a lot of stuff going on. So thank you for stopping by, Getcho. Really appreciate that. Cool perspectives. That was a good kick. Again, he was like such decent wrestlers, just like bad personalities. Like QT Marshall, so fucking boring. Like so boring QT Marshall is, but he's so good. Like there's nothing wrong with him. But it's just like the personality is boring. You don't buy it. It's just so many people like that in AEW. I'm sure there's one on SmackDown tonight. His name is Madcap Moss. Maybe he's a cool dude in the back. Friday night. Live Battle of the Belts. Pac fighting again. We'll see how much he's used in this match. All right. We have a game that we can play here. We'll see how much of it we get through. Fat Lace has organized it. It is based on herd mentality. We'll put up a question on the air here. If you get my answer right, you get 5 points. That's pretty much the gist of it, right, Fat? Still no winner. Maybe I just have a really silly site I'm visiting. But still no winner between Josh Alexander and Eddie Edwards. No Madcap tonight. Okay, that's good. One match to go on Bound for Glory. If there is a winner, let me know in the chat. This is the last match. Josh Alexander versus Eddie Edwards. Oh, they had a call-up tonight. If it's a really cool one, let me be surprised. I heard about possibility of Zelina being the replacement for Elektra Lopez. So if that's it, you can spoil it because I'm pretty sure that might be it. But all right, if you want to play, we're going to start this game up a little bit right here. I'm going to put a question on the screen. You answer. I'm going to write mine down here, and we'll see if you match it up. Everybody ready? I'm ready to go. Call up with a twist. Oh my goodness. Let's get a couple of these questions going right here. This is really cool. Fat Laces P. Cola in the chat put this together. So thank you again, Fat Laces, for doing this. I really, really appreciate it. So let's get it going. Herd mentality game. Let me get it nice and big on here. Match an answer with the host in the chat. You will receive 5 points for every matching answer. I have not looked at more than a few of these questions, so they're going to be new to me as well. First question. Name a sports team with a bird mascot. All right, there you see the question. I'm writing mine down right now. You put yours in the chat. All right, I got mine written down. We start to get some of these in the chat. We'll get it going here. Got a couple answers up. I'll wait for a couple more, and then I am going to reveal Getcho with the Jays, Cardinals, Eagles. I should probably keep myself in here so you can see that I'm not like cheating. One of you has a point. Excuse me, 5 points. Keep track of your points. Blue Jays. There you see it. I got Blue Jays down right here. That is what I got. Getcho, you get 5 points. If you're coming and going, don't worry. Just keep track of your points. That is it. Nice guess, Getcho. I picked the Blue Jays. So if you see how my mind works, I picked the Blue Jays because AEW is in Canada next week. So that's just kind of how I got to mine. All right, next question. Name a famous cereal mascot. Okay, name a famous cereal mascot. There you see it up here. All right, I got mine written down. Got a couple up here right now. Mine is written Captain Crunch, Toucan Sam, Tony the Tiger, all good ones. Toucan Sam, there you see it. Fruit Loops. Matt with 5 points. Nice job. And my mentality for picking Toucan Sam is I have a big fucking beak like him. So that's why I picked that one. Why not? Next question, and then we'll get back to the match here. Name a member of the New Day. This is, you got 1 in 3 chance right here. I like this one. Getcho has Kofi. You can only pick one. You can only Getcho pick one. Fat Laces says Big E. That's a nice side one. Which one of those you want, Getcho? Matt, if you're still here, let me know. I got mine down here. Okay, Getcho's saying Kofi. Name a member of the New Day. 1 in 3 chance right here. Matt, don't let it boggle the mind too much. There you go. Kofi. None of you get 5 points. I picked Xavier Woods just because we do talk about video games on the channel here. Xavier Woods on G4, which, by the way, that network is in serious trouble. So hyped for that to come back. And then womp womp. All right, we'll come back to this. This is good. Thank you, Fat Laces, for this. We're going to come back to this in a little bit here. We just want to pay attention to this match a little bit more. Let me know what else you guys got going on. If you got anything you want to talk about too, if there's anything that's been going on that's been bothering you that you're really liking in wrestling, feel free to talk about it. Open conversation here. Battle of the Belts 4 is next. The only time you'll see some of these belts be defended, like the All Atlantic Championship, why don't they just, I know it's defended elsewhere in the world, put those matches on Rampage, make Rampage seem different. Most Rampages are pre-taped. You can edit it in. I just really like that. Yeah, really not using Pac. So it's so weird how they have to like redo everything once something happens, like Andrade and Sammy. God, Sammy's such a bitch. I know Andrade can be kind of a hothead, but he's more like a, I don't know. I don't know. I get it that you kind of want to get fired, but now also like that it's known that you want to get fired. Tony Khan's not going to fire you. Again, not known if he is done with his contract in June or June of 2024. So we'll get more questions and we go to the next commercial break here, which should be pretty soon. We went into the segment here with some questions. Ooh, I can't unsee those lips now, fat laces. Ooh, a little beef tonight with the Bloodline. Roman and Jay having issues now. Oh, there's so many ways you can do this. There's so many ways you can get this going. You can have this go to War Games and Survivor Series. You can have this end beforehand and create a new Survivor Series feud for the Bloodline. A lot of stuff. You can have Sami Zayn cost them in Survivor Series, or you can have something happen on SmackDown and Sami Zayn forms a new team to face the Bloodline with the likes of Kevin Owens. And I'm just going to hit this up really quick. I don't get to get you. White Rabbit reveal tomorrow night. It is said to be revealed. I'm going to stand by this. The White Rabbit is not Bray Wyatt. White Rabbit is behind the teases for Bray Wyatt to come later. I'm going to say this. The reveal is going to be Bo Dallas. That's my predictions. But we're going to do predictions tomorrow, Knock and I, right here on the Extreme Rules pregame, if you will. Andrade hothead, bit more passionate. Yeah, I really. He has like overreacted hot-headedness, so he's like always justified. He just kind of overreacts in my eyes. The things that I've seen, he's not like, I don't know. He's not. I don't know. I just I don't know. He wants out. Charlotte is not in WWE right now. Well, she's in WWE, but she's taking a break so those two can spend time together because otherwise their schedules are flip-flopped. It's odd. Jimmy just shakes his head in most segments now. They're building up to something. They're building up. This has been so good. They're building up to it. Extreme pregame. That's right, Getcho. Where are we doing predictions? So we do predictions. We have a predictions championship. Not just this belt. That one of you can win tonight with the most points. That's right. I put our logo on it. It is now official. But Knock is our predictions champion. If you get your predictions right tomorrow, you can be our predictions champion. So that's simple. Oh, we're on a commercial break. What am I doing? Why am I fucking around with this? Let's play some more game. All right. Next question. Name a movie featuring Dave Bautista. Oh, this is a good one. Just talking about him a little bit ago. Name a movie featuring Dave Bautista. Oh man, which one do I want to pick? Which one? We'll see who picks what. We'll get some shine on some Dave Bautista movies. Guardians of the Galaxy. Matt said that as well. Got some Iron Fist in there. Name a Dave Bautista movie. Let me know in the chats what you got. If you can match mine, I got mine up right here. Fat Laces says Stuber. Name a Dave Bautista movie as we get a disgustingly looking sandwich on an Arby's commercial. The Real Country something fucking disgusting. Name a Dave Bautista movie. What did I pick? You like that, Fat Laces? Stuber. It's a funny one. Fat Laces takes it 5 points to Fat Laces. All right, let's get to the next one. Name a horror franchise baddie. Is this baddie part of Jade Cargill's crew? That's all I gotta know. Fat Laces. Name a horror franchise baddie. Probably gonna. Yeah, stronger than I thought. Hey now, don't do that at home, kids. All right. Oh shit! I just showed it. Hopefully, no one was paying attention or the light was on it. I put the wrong side up. Fat Laces says Freddy Krueger. We watched a little bit of that remake last night. Jesus fucking Christ, was that crap? Rooney Mara's good in it. I got that kid from Veronica Mars who always looks like he's crying because he shit himself. Matt says Michael Myers. Name a horror franchise baddie. Maybe this horror franchise baddie comes out with Jade Cargill on Battle of the Belts, which airs next. Hour number 2 tonight. Thank you all so much for joining. Jigsaw, that's a good one. I haven't seen the new Jigsaw movie with Chris Rock in it. But here's mine. Michael Myers, Matt with the points right there. Nice job, Matt. There is a reasoning I picked Michael Myers. It is because this Tuesday I'm going to the Hollywood premiere of Halloween Kills. So I'm going to try to put together a video to air before next week's Friday stream for Rampage. But yeah, I'll be at the premiere this Tuesday night, Halloween Kills here in Hollywood, California. So that's why I picked that one. Hopefully I'll have a video up on the channel here next week for it. All right, let's get one more and then we'll get back to this trios matchup. Only 4 minutes of Rampage. Keep an eye on Getcha. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to see how much of my cell phone I can actually have out during that. It does air same day on Peacock, so maybe they won't be too uptight about it. I'm trying to get some video other than photos. Name a wrestler who uses the power bomb. Oh, so many. Name a wrestler that uses the power bomb. That's all right, Fat Laces. You didn't know my life. You don't know what I'm about here in Hollywood. I'm going to all the Peacock premieres, baby. I'm going to that Girls 5 Ever show. I'm just kidding. I don't know what the fuck. Name a wrestler that uses the power bomb. All right. Oh, that's a good one, Getcho. Shit. Yeah. Justin Thunder, Liger. Matt says Sid. Fat Laces says Kevin Nash. I'm still in the picture, and so are you, Fat Laces. Kevin Nash. And I didn't even tear a quad right in that. Nice job. All right, let's end this match together, and then we'll play some more right before we go to Battle of the Belts. Let me see if this is just like the longest fucking match in Impact history. Let me see if this main event is done on Bound for Glory, which happened tonight. Is this done? Is this match done? Hey, Getcho, thanks for stopping by. Be safe. Don't ooser yourself. Get a ride share. Love you, buddy. Take care. A running power. Technicalities on Matt here. The Wolfpack. All right, this match is finally over, but we're watching the trios match right now. I'll hit up Bound for Glory in just a second here. Nice from Jericho. Where was your wife? Where was your wife when you're in DC on Wednesday, Jericho? Where was she? Not too much action from Pac. I think him and Trent are going to really put on a clinic. Phoenix. That's nice. How do you practice that stuff? Guess you go to like parkour places. Knock goes to those. There we go. Ooh, Johnny Hunky. So smooth. Penta, Phoenix, they're so good. Those lips, though, I see them. Zero fear. Oh, shit. He really spit. No, they're not going to win. It's 8 p.m. This is the very end of Rampage. Oh, okay. I was going to say. Don't put gold on Johnny Hungy. This is the gold for tonight. What should I put over this? Any thoughts? Need something to put over the WWE in our trivia championship. Jose is out for absolutely no reason. Obviously, it helped. Roosh is out there now. They're going to use this tiny ass hammer again. What is this like weird thing with like what like factions all? I don't know. Maybe Roosh is going to be a new member of the Death Triangle, making it the Death Square. The Andrade situation, man, is throwing wrenches into everything. Oh, Carnage, I'm with you. Oh man, I would have lost it. Battle of the Belts 4 would have been me complaining nonstop. I know he's not bad in the ring, but hammer time. Please, fat laces, don't hurt him. All right, that is it. Death Triangle is still champs. All is right in the world. And now we go into Battle of the Belts 4. They're just starting up. They don't even care. Rampage was Rampage tonight. Yes, it was. Battle of the Belts 4 is right now. We got a lot of stuff going on. Death Triangle's still in the ring. You guys got to fucking fix your production here. 8:02 time. These are the matches. Which match are you most excited for? FTR versus Gates of Agony. Pac versus Trent Barreta. There you go. Front row's having fun. And Jade Cargill versus Willow Nightingale. I like Willow, but she can't be the one to knock off Jade. But they need to do something fucking with Jade fast. Trent Barreta out. Pac is out. There we go. I think the women are going to main event tonight, in my opinion. Any thoughts on the women's war games? It could be like so many different things. I know Damage Control has to be a part of it. I think Damage Control and Bloodline are the two gimmies for heel factions. Do you think that someone joins the Bloodline tomorrow night at Extreme Rules? We'll talk about that tomorrow. But I do think Candace could join, or possibly I had someone else in mind. Oh, Nikki Cross comes back. She crumpled up her eyepiece at her last loss. So back-to-back matches. That's right. You better work, Pac. He barely worked the last one, but that's all right. And Carnage, would be a great Atlantic champion, Miro or Samoa Joe, because I really want to see them fight. Miro would be great. We talked about that tonight in Carnage Rage. He had his CBS debut this week, but his character got shot in the head, so he will not be coming back. But good for him for getting exposure. I like Miro. Samoa Joe, man. Part of me thinks Samoa Joe is excited because Triple H is in charge and he can go back there. I don't know what's going on. I did not like Dynamite. I will say I did not really like Dynamite. It was so ROH heavy that it ruined some storyline aspects of AEW because of it. I don't like a face turn MJF right away. You don't tease that and then actually do it like 2 or 3 weeks later. Samoa Joe will probably be a backstage ambassador for Ring of Honor when it opens back up. Oh, When will it open up? That is the main question. I totally think he would, but I also think maybe he might help start it up and then go back. I know him and Triple H really had some stuff planned. So, but then again, who knows? Maybe he's fine. Maybe he just wants to have his legacy end with a new ROH. That could be. Will Asuka's kayfabe injury throw Nikki or Doudrop into the mix? What is with that injury? What is with Asuka's like kayfabe injury? And then what is the deal with Montez Ford's? So a prop department put the boot on him. That's not like from a doctor. Weird stuff. Samoa Joe wants to be double champion. He wants to be the Ring of Honor and AEW champ just to have him drop the goddamn TV title. A TV title. If you don't have a TV show, you don't have a TV title. The end. You can give him every fucking belt. Give him the TBS belt, the TNT belt, the Court TV belt. All right, let me just add this to the stream real quick while we watch this. Bound for Glory happen. So Josh Alexander retained with the C4 spike, and then Honor No More attacked Alexander after the match. Heath and Rich Swann failed to make the save. Here comes Bully Ray. He's making the save. He's cashing in the Call Your Shot trophy on Josh Alexander. How do you cash in a trophy? And somebody cash in things with the Money in the Bank and this giant casino chip that MJF carries around. No way. They team up to take out Honor No More. Afterward, Bully hands him the world championship, but lets him know that he could be the next challenger. A lot of respect, and that is it. Okay. Bully Ray teasing joining or cashing in his giant trophy. That's it for Bound for Glory. You might as well, and you know what? I'm going to say this right now, Carter Drake. I'm really liking the new WoW product. It airs 11 p.m. or midnight. I think 11 p.m. here in LA on Saturday nights. I'd be totally fine DVRing ROH at 11 or 12 p.m. or I guess it'd be a.m. on a weekend night. Why not? What is a rerun doing at that time, anyways? And Matt's thinking Sasha and Naomi come back tomorrow to help Bianca. Hence, for Asuka injury and Bliss getting laid out. That's a good one. You think they would do that, though, in the same night? The White Rabbit reveal and then have those two come back? That's a big get. That is something huge that a network would love, to have those two come back. And do you have them come back at the same time, or do you have them come back separately? More questions after this match. And of course, Warner Discovery canceling everything. I don't think that's going to happen. They might as well sell Warner Brothers to freaking Universal at this point. They have new stuff debuting, but it's reality based on TNT and TBS. One of them, I think, is the Try Guys, and they got the new Velma thing coming out for Warner Brothers, and another Scooby-Doo movie coming out, not live action though. So they're like greenlighting weird stuff and canceling stuff that people wanted to see. I really wish Batgirl would have gotten to see the light of day. All right, let's get back to the game. 5 points if you guess my answer. Let me just make this bigger so you can read it. All right, to pick Kevin Nash for this last one. Let's see what we do next here. Name a wrestler who is famous for wearing face paint. Ooh, you get 5 points. Carnage, if you just joined, 5 points if you get my answer. So I'm going to write it down here. So you get yours in there in the chat as well. Matt and Fat Lace is doing all right. Keep track of your own scores. I'm not keeping track of scores at all. Wrestler who's famous for wearing face paint. Let me just try to think of one that's not too obvious. So many good face paints, so many bad face paints. I'm not looking at your answers right now. I'm just trying to think of a wrestler that wears face paint. I thought this female wore face paint, but no, that's her eyeliner. I'm blanking on all but two. Okay. I got mine. Oh, wow. Sting, Great Muda, and Great Muda. Great Muda was the one I didn't put. I thought I'd go a little more Halloween and go Abaddon. Oh, I should have put Great Muda. And I thought of him because I was thinking Sting. Jeff Hardy, that would have been a good one too. All right, the match is back. Let's do another one though, real quick. This is fun. Thank you, Carnage. Name a sports franchise with green colors. Ooh, okay. Name a sports team with green colors. All right. Oh man, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm having fun with this. 2 hours, Battle of the Belts on right now. Trent versus Pac. Green color. God, it's been so long since I've watched sports. Okay, I got mine. Celtics. That's a good one. Packers. You still live in Wisconsin. Wait a little bit in case there's anyone else wants to put one down in here. So far, mine has not been shown. This is a weird mix of what I thought this match would be. Trent's very boring to me, but he's a good wrestler. There's no Finn Balor when he's known as the Demon. That's a good one too. I don't think we'll see the Demon for a while. Does pro wrestling know I have green colors? The Eagles, all good ones. I wish I could give like something else just for answering, but Oakland. I picked the A's. Yes, I did collect Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire cards. I was a Bash Brothers fan. All right, I'm going to save some of these questions. We'll get back to this match. This is awesome chant going on right now. Live Battle of the Belts, Part 4. I'll Google it right now. Pro Wrestling. No. Oh, duh. Yep. That is a throwback, and I'm fucking old fat laces. Nice table spot. I'll take that. Brain Buster. Keep track of your points. I cannot keep track tonight. First time doing this game. Thank you, fat laces, but the belt could be yours. And if you're not playing this live, let me know the total score down in the comments below. And if you have any other takes on here. That was I think that was like one of their better table shots they did. I like that one with Julia Hart from was it last week or 2 weeks ago where she missed and nailed her head. Pack cut open. Oh, JR. Oh no. Again, Knock and I will be doing Extreme Rules kickoff show, pre-game, whatever you want to call it, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time. So we're going to do some predictions. If you want to become our new predictions champ, chime in. Take the belt from Knock. He's finally putting it up tomorrow afternoon. Eric's going to put his predictions in. He will be busy tomorrow. Here we go. Oh. That was a nice job by Pac. That was like perfect. And I'll give it to Trent too. He moved his knees just in time, so Pac just hits the the calves. Does Trent usually do a spear? Man, there's a guy in the front row in a red shirt that just says Mania. What Mania? Carnage is getting sick and tired of this whole interim champion crap. I don't like it at all. I'll say that. I think it's stupid. And to be honest, Tony Storm right now doesn't seem like a champion. She's okay to me. I don't think she's terrible, but I don't know. I just don't feel her. Okay. Again, the best friends kind of make me do other things, like sit on my phone. Ooh. If Pac and his visa issues are no more, I say take the belt off of him tonight, put it on Trent, and let Trent go gallivanting around bingo halls defending this belt. You see Choose Your Narrative kind of shut down? Who the fuck cares, huh? Who the fuck cares? Choose Your Narrative. Biggest thing about them was steak seasoning. This is kind of the perfect time to take the belt off Pac. I mean, make the trios more of a thing. Have them defend more. Quick, our trios champions are injured. What do we do? Oh, I have an idea. Let's make interim champions and tell them the champions can't compete. Again, that's brilliant. Boss, good thinking, Tony. You know what Tony Khan is really gunning for? Like, he's actually gunning for this. He is gunning for Meltzer. I think that Meltzer's, is it Meltzer? Not PWI, but promoter of the year. But that's what he's trying to become, promoter of the year. That's very important to him. Why do you care what one thing thinks about you? It's very weird. He's so fucking weird. He's weird on Twitter. He's weird in interviews. He was so weird all week. He did a couple of interviews where he just kind of like spazzed out. He needs a new strain of Coke. The hammer again. This fucking hammer. This tiny hammer. All right, we'll get some kind of like I don't know, maybe an Extreme Rules match at Full Gear. Orange Cassidy, who doesn't care about anything, cares. Yes, Nigel McGuinness, Black Go by WWE. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing for Nigel. So I'll just say that. Let me know what you think about it. I think Nigel can be doing so much more. They ran it back. Oh, look at that little thing. It actually looks like it. Nice emoji. We are, what day is it? We are 11 days away from being off our probation on YouTube. And they'll be putting out more videos. So if you're wondering why we haven't had so many videos out, it's because someone used a bunch of sound and video from Fight TV. And I think it was AEW or WWE that got us on the other one. But Fight TV got us on one. And I used phone footage from someone that I asked permission to, not pay-per-view footage, someone's phone footage from in attendance at Ric Flair's last match, and we got a big slap on the wrist for that. So soon, more videos are coming. We just have to be very careful because one more, and our channel gets completely shut down. Like we lose everything. And so if you're wondering why we've been low key and it's just been live streams and the podcast, that's why. So please bear with us. Subscribe, stay subscribed, keep joining us like this because we love you guys. But 11 more days, and it's time to get buck wild. As long as he doesn't go to AEW and only he's an announcer for Ring of Honor, which doesn't have a damn TV deal yet. I know. What is Chris Jericho saying here to Tony Schiavone? Hammer and a pole match. Beautiful, Matt. Well done. You're supposed to be Lionheart last time you wrestled, then you forgot. And you dressed as something else. So now Lionheart's coming back again. I hate this Ocho crap. It's such a steal from Dodgeball. God dang it. Parker's Point has invisible goatee. That's kind of clever. I'll take that. As long as they do something. You know, I'll take some answers from you. Let's go back to the game that Fat Laces Picola has provided with us. Thank you so much for doing this. Let's get some more questions here. Next one up. Let me know your answers. Name a famous pair of wrestling brothers. Ooh. Kane and the Undertaker. Undertaker celebrating 25 years. Hopefully just online. I hope they don't do anything for him on TV. Doing the DX stuff is fine. Kane, I'm good with. Black Adam, man, this isn't looking fun. This isn't looking fun at all. I'm looking forward to seeing like Adam, Dr. Fate, Hawkman. Hawkman I've never seen on screen before, so that'll be cool. Carnage Rage, can I ask you a question? Since they were in DC on Wednesday, where was Jericho's wife? Do you think she was raging outside of the Capitol building? Ugh, this fucking more lame voice work here on the Super Pets movie. Knox saw it. He said it wasn't it. It's free on HBO Max. I'll give it a watch. Here we got Booker T and Stevie Ray, Harlem Heat, the Steiners, and the Steiners. Matt and Carnage, give yourself 5 points and keep track of them. Nice job. Did we all spell it right or the same? We all spelled it the same, so we all spelled it right. All right, nice job, guys. Next up, name one of the 4 main South Park kids. Okay, a 1 in 4 chance to match. All right. One in 4 shot here. Again, if you're not watching this live, leave your answers and let us know your score. Hope you guys are keeping score here. Another bonus one from Carnage. The Hottie Boys. Just start using that on the channel. It's free to use. Carnage, name one. Give us one of those 4. Fat Lisa says Kenny. Again, mine are up. One of those, Carnage. I haven't watched South Park in so long. I really haven't. I was going to watch when it came back with the COVID special, but I just totally... Let me know if you guys watch it. Eric is a big South Park guy. I used to watch, I think, the first 12 seasons, 13 maybe. One of the 4 main South Park kids. Carnage is saying Cartman. Matt is saying Stan. Ooh. Carnage Rage, give yourself 5 more points. You gay. Big mean. That's the only reason why I picked Eric Cartman, is because I can do his voice. Nice job. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Why not? And then we'll talk some more. We'll have some more discussion. You can pay, man. The women are not main eventing. All right, name an original 6 team in the NHL. Holy shit, what? I'm going to name an NHL team. I don't know if it's an original 6. I'm not an NHL guy. You should probably get more pissed at his friends for still being his friends. I'm asking that might be it. An original 6 team in the NHL. Let's say that Fat Laces, can you type out the original 6? And then we'll all pick one. I do not know. I'm just going to write one down. All right, I got my answer down. We got 2 up here. Carnage says the Bruins. Fat Laces says Maple Leafs. I'm just guessing the team. I don't know if it's an original 6. Jade Cargill is out right now. Willow just came out. The baddies on the side. I got mine right here. I do not know if it's an original one. If this is not an original 6, everyone else that answers should just get 5 points, I guess, because they know more than I do. These baddies I'm so unfamiliar with. Layla Gray. Matt, if you got one, put it down. The Stars. Okay, correct me if this is not one. The Kings. If that is not an original 6, Fat Laces police everyone and tell who gets 5 points for naming an actual one. This is it right now. Jade Cargill out. Willow Nightingale, they're locking up. Carnage and Matt and everyone else who is watching at home, your point values matter, and they're in the hands right now of Fat Laces P-Cola. If the Kings were not an original 6, and you named an original 6, you get 5 points. Keep us posted, Fat Laces, as we watch the action here. Willow Nightingale has been so good. She was iffy about a year and a half ago, or maybe 2 years ago when I saw her in Ring of Honor. So much better. They're doing the tag match to main event. I really think this match should have been main event. You really don't do enough with the women. Battle of the Belts 4. Willow has this weird thing. You know how her character kind of gets angry? She's like super, super nice and friendly, and then she gets like really angry. It almost seems like, I don't know. There's a specific medical term for that personality, and it feels like that could be it, but maybe it's just a basic flip of the switch kind of thing. Okay, Red Wings, Bruins, Canadians. Looks like aliens. I don't know why. Canadians, aliens. Maple Leafs, Rangers, Blackhawks. All right, Carnage, you get 5 points. Fat Laces, you obviously get 5 points. And Matt, you no dice. Hello, where is Mercedes Martinez, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion? She's been missing from AEW television since she defended her title at Death Before Dishonor. I could rant forever about Tony Khan's ROH and the booking, and just like, he's that kid who loses to, where is your Mercedes Martinez? I just bought you that this year, and now you lost her. Where is she? Go find her. Go look under the couch. Look in your toy chest. Nice move. Willow on the steps. Thanos snap. You've been keeping up with She-Hulk? Great episode this week. I did not like last week's episode one bit, just because of a writing thing. It didn't flow. The jokes weren't there, and one of the villains that tried to like mug her and take her blood was there and didn't like inform her about that, even though he's like a good guy now. He didn't like mention, oh, watch out for so-and-so. They're the true villain of this show. But this episode was great. Great stuff. That's okay. I don't mind hockey. I used to play ice hockey and like NHL on Super Nintendo. So I don't mind hockey. It was never on TV when I grew up, so I didn't have cable. So again, here's what should have happened. Triple H takes over. Fence for tires. Triple H buys the rights to Ring of Honor. There we go. So I meant to say Triple H should have bought the promotion, sell all in to Tony Khan, and then keep. That's it. Carnage, that's what should have happened. Out of spite, you think he would have kept that to have that hammer footage show to Cody? But no, I agree. But if he would have bought that, I don't think he had the chance to. When was it up for sale? Wasn't that when he had the heart issue? And he's kind of like out of the loop. Let us know in the comments. I 100% think Triple H should have bought Ring of Honor. That's such a library, though. The ECW, WCW, WWE, and Ring of Honor be. All right, we're on a commercial break. Let's do a question. Come back to this match. All right, next question. I'm probably going to go right back to the match. More Black Adam promotions. Okay. Name a Chris from the MCU. Nice, nice, nice. There's no like odd one. Pennyworth is back. Are you fucking kidding me? Just make everything a show. Everything has to be a show. Sidekick. Let's have a fucking Justice for Barb TV show on Netflix. Get the fuck out of here. Community movie coming out. I like that. Chris. Oh, I was gonna pull him down, but I don't think he was in it. I'll ask after I. All right, I got mine. Write yours down if you got it. And then we'll get back to the action. Hemsworth and Pratt. Carnage Rage, that's where it's at. 5 points, Carnage. And 4 seconds, and we're back to the action. You know, I should have put Chris Pratt just because of like the Mario voice. Did you watch that preview? Anyone with the Mario voice? Big deal to have Chris Pratt be the voice for Mario. Oh, Matt got Hemsworth. Matt, give yourself 5 points. That voice, it was just Chris Pratt. It was like Dwayne Johnson as Crypto. It's just that person talking. What happened to voice acting? What happened to it? Used to be an art form, damn it. Back in my day, if you will. Willow's quick. Yeah, give her that. Jack Black is voicing Koopa, and I'm not going to be voicing anything unless I don't drink some water. Jack Black is voicing Koopa, and he teased that there's going to be a musical number in there. Primetime is in the building. How you doing, Primetime? We are playing a game, Primetime. I'll just give you an example of what it was. So you name a Chris from the MCU. I write one down. If you get it right, you get 5 points. That's what we're doing tonight, Primetime. Thanks to Fat Laces for putting that together. Mario looks iffy. I think that is it. I don't know what his hand's been. Jade Cargill picks up the victory. Good matchup. Good showing for Willow Nightingale. I really like that. I got to say that. Maybe Saraya goes after Jade Cargill. Maybe she's the one to get that belt from Jade, then goes after Britt Baker. Oh, Vicky Guerrero. I said, where was Nyla Rose? And here she is. Cake and violence. Okay. Oh, hey, it's not first for this, Carnage. If you put it right, you get 5 points. So it's not first. Every time you match me, you get 5 points, even if you and other people do. So Carnage, Fat Laces put this together based off a game called Herd Mentality. So it's just you get 5 points if you match the host. Matt Hardy, Ethan Page, Stokely Hathaway, D&G belt on. Vicky's back and she's gone already. So again, if you can go back and keep track of all your points, add those together. Every time you match me, you get 5 points. Contract tampering, another play on what Tony Khan believes is going on with WWE. Should the new Mario movie be better than that garbage of a movie back in the 90s? You want to talk about garbage movies, Matt? There's a theater here next week that's playing the Garbage Pail Kids theater or Garbage Pail Kids movie. I will not be going to that. That movie's not fun enough of a cult movie. I think I still have it on DVD. Too much contract stuff. DuckTales. So you have Matt Hardy. You got a lot of people talking contracts. Too many people talking contracts. Carnage with some more news. Did you hear Dan Lambert is gone? Sayonara, asshole. Hated the whole American Top Team angle. Yeah, I'm fine. He's gone. I didn't get him. I thought it was me at first, but thank you. No, it's not. All right, let's get back to this. So again, this game, if you match my answer, you get 5 points. Not the first one. If you match my answer, everyone good? Because we're going to get right back into it. Housing Complex C. I haven't watched anime in so long. All right, next question here. All you got to do, just give me one answer, match me, and you get 5 points. What am I going to write down? Let me get to the dang thing. Name an Undertaker opponent from WrestleMania. This is good. So many to choose from. Also, let me know when you put your answer down, yes or no. Are you glad with how the streak ended? All right, an Undertaker match. Oh, so many to choose from. Like, there are a lot. All right, I got mine. Match my answer. I'm almost positive this happened at WrestleMania, so all right. Carnage Shawn Michaels, Matt Shawn Michaels, Fat Laces Triple H. Oh man, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. No, this happened at WrestleMania, right? Where he hung him. That was WrestleMania. I'm not like old and senile, right? That's when this happened. There you go, Fat Laces. Let me know. I'm not crazy, right? That did happen at WrestleMania. The Big Boss Man getting hung. Okay, Matt, thank you. Mania 15. There we go. Look it up. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know. That's just me. No, I wasn't happy with how the streak ended. I hated the Brock Lesnar ended it. I honestly hope that it was going to be John Cena. No, I think Taker should have stayed undefeated. I'm going to stick with Matt on that one. I didn't want the streak to end. Forgot about Prince Albert. Anybody watching Chucky? I've caught a few from the first season. I actually think it's a good episode, a good series. It's the best thing they could have done with out making new movies. All right, next one here. Let's get it going. Name a foreign object used in wrestling. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm not putting a hammer down from tonight. I hate that. What will be used at Extreme Rules tomorrow? Join us at 4 p.m. Pacific time because they got a whole bunch. And I think the Shinlele McGannigan's match, or whatever that is, that's going to be a lot of things used in that. A foreign object. Hook on TV. Hook has gone cold in my eyes. An envelope. Hook is opening it. Who handed him that? Oh, the Trust Busters. I have to watch fucking. I'm not watching Dark. I'm not watching Dark or Dark Elevation. So why put something on Battle of the Belts? Season premiere is pretty good. Okay. Brass Knuckles. We got Kendo Stick. Name a foreign object. Is it foreign if it was made in the USA? I don't know. Interim world champion. It's putting all the women together instead of having multiple matches. She's got that old 1950s haircut. Give it a little bit longer. I got mine up. We got 2 in the chats already. 2 more season premieres. Matt, was the set any different on SmackDown tonight? Rumor is that some of these sets might get changed, but who knows with budgetary stuff. Bobby Cruz has a neck brace. Was the last time FTR defended. I see, I'm so behind. He does. Why does he have a neck brace on? I think I'm 3 seconds or 5 seconds behind. I always am. All right, foreign object. I'm going to let it out here really. I'm going to give you my answer really quick here. Name a foreign object. Gates of Agony. All right, here is mine. I just have a simple chair. That's all. Just a simple chair. Oops, that's not the right side. No points for anyone. I blame me for that. FTR, I'm sorry, I can't. I know these guys are good. I can't get with them. The stuff that they say on Twitter, everything that they use for promotional material and merch is borrowed from older generations, and that's stuff I want to know who they are. That's all I say. At this point, I think the AAA titles should be thrown in the fucking trash because they're not being used. Carnage, have you been listening to our podcast? Because I've been saying that for the last 3 months. The most worthless titles in wrestling are these AAA titles. The most worthless ones. This is going to be the second Triple M Mania or third Triple M Mania now where FTR does not defend them. Fucking stupid. That's all I'll say. But you mentioned Veer going back to NXT, possibly in the North American ladder match. That could be. They got some more qualification rounds to go. I think he's going to reform a tag team. Reunite with Sangha. There he goes. Into Sheer. Didn't Stokely Hathaway manage them? Or no, who was that manage them? I can't remember. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're gonna reunite and be a tag team. And Sanga's been really good on Sanga's been really good on NXT, so mostly vocally, so he can be a mouthpiece for them. Did you just say a 60-minute time limit? Yes, there we go. He should totally strip them of the belts. I think it's fucking ridiculous that they're not being used. I do not believe in those belts. They mean absolutely nothing. I wouldn't even carry that around with me. But if you're keeping track of your points tonight, you mentally get to carry around this belt tonight. So again, I cannot keep track of the points. I haven't been. This is new to me. I got to figure out how to keep track of points, especially if there's going to be more people playing in the chat. But keep track. Let me know your scores at the end. Let me know your scores in the chats below if you are not playing live. Thank you again, Fallacies, for hooking this up. Of course, that would cause issues between him and Tony Khan. I bet you K-Dog would kick his... K-Dog has verbally kicked his ass enough times. I think Tony Khan... I don't know. I don't know, man. Tony, Cocaina, Tony. Dax and his shadow fighting right now. They're obviously going to retain. Are these guys signed? Has Bandito officially signed? I don't know if he's officially signed yet. But John Moxley has signed in a 5-year extension. He's going to be here forever because he has an open marriage with Tony Khan. That's why he can go do anything he wants with any other promotion. Jim Cornette comment. He's right about one thing. Every time Tony Khan comes on TV, sometimes he looks like he's coked. I'm telling you, man, Tony Khan. Tony coked out Khan, man. He does, especially when he gets those eyes going and his finger up in the air. We're going to do a little more of the questions here. The next commercial break. Again, 5 points. Doesn't matter if you're first or last. If you match my answers, you get 5 points. Keep track at home what you got. You got to go back in the chats and figure out which ones you got right or you matched me on. Add them all up. I haven't watched that movie. You know, the first time I watched that movie, it was on double VHS tapes. Once a year. I have it, but I gotta get back into it. Long movies, man. Too many movies nowadays are just too long. The restaurant scene is, I don't know why I like that one. It's just fucked up. I like to call Tony Khan the Zack Schneider of pro wrestling. Again, yes, doesn't know what to do with figures. Zack Schneider did not know what to do with that Justice League movie. I'm so sorry. I hated that. The Ass Boys are out. I'm going to say this. The Ass Boys dressed as FTR is nowhere near like the Nacho Man and all that stuff. Can we get some of that back on television if we're going to go to war with each other? Some other stuff we discussed earlier tonight. New Japan's the night before the Rumble on 44th. That is not going to be advertised at all. No one's going to know the matches. Some of the people that are in it are on the poster. Others are blanked out. The whole pay-per-view is going to be unknown until the matches happen that night. Dumbest. Oh, here's something fucking stupid. Zack Schneider's Ezra Miller is back filming some more scenes for the Flash movie, so they're going to be sticking with him. I hate that. Unless they're just trying to tidy up the movie and make it neat because they do want to release it. But why don't you fucking backgirl that movie? With all the stuff he's done, I don't care to see it. The only thing I'm thinking is they are reworking it. So Ezra Miller's ending of that movie, he flashpoints into a brand new person. Maybe the CW guy. But they need to get rid of Ezra Miller. They cannot have him on. They cannot have him in the Harry Potter movies anymore. They cannot have him in the DC movies. This whole Battle of the Belts is just being used as blow-offs. There's no, like, one belt should have changed hands tonight. One belt should have. Keith Wagner really good. Oh, Toa covering Dax's shadow. Do a few more questions after this. We got 12 more minutes together. 12 more minutes, and then we bid each other adieu. A lot of horror movies playing around town. I will do a horror episode of Rampage. I'm not going to do shit in the background or anything like that, but we'll do some horror movie trivia. Might even incorporate this game that Fat Lazy put together tonight in part of that as well. Just to kind of get some more options for like horror movies or other stuff to watch before Halloween. When I do trivia for that one, there will be some Halloween Havoc stuff on there, so keep that in mind when you're Googling picture-in-picture. Let's do some more. The Meg. How can The Meg be on every other week? That movie was. They missed the boat with The Meg. Not enough cool deaths. Kind of toast. Minus the dong. All right, let's get another one here. Name any actor who has played Spider-Man. Ooh. Name any actor. All right. Any actor that has played Spider-Man. All right, I got mine written down. Get yours written down. Name an actor that has played Spider-Man. If you match mine, you get 5 points. Pizza. Ew. Odd State Farm commercial. Name an actor who has played Spider-Man. I got mine right here. Tobey Maguire. One of you is wrong. Both of you are wrong. I picked Tom Holland. Why? Because he played Drake in the Uncharted movie, and I absolutely love the Uncharted video games. So I picked Thomas Holland. And he is dating Zendaya, and we just finished season 1 of Euphoria. So that's why he was on my mind. Carnage, you know what? I'm going to leave this up to you. You did match me. If you want to give yourself 5 points, give yourself 5 points on that. We're going to go to the next one. Next question, if you will, Daddy. Oh, name an AEW faction. That's right. Name an AEW faction. This is hard because there's only 2,000 of them. Name an AEW faction. So many factions in AEW. Mine is up here. It's Kinder Bueno. Gonna watch SmackDown later. Tomorrow night I will be watching WoW Women of Wrestling. Please seek it out if you can. It is free Wednesdays on Pluto. It's cool. And coming up soon are going to be the episodes that Eric and Knock are in. I think they were in 4 or 8 episodes at least. So name an AEW faction. Get it right with mine and you get 5 points. Anything else coming up? Anyone see anything in the movie theaters recently? I kind of want to go to a movie soon. There's nothing really enticing to me. If there is something you saw, let me know. A couple horror movies out there. Did you see the stuff that they're doing for Smile? They're having people with Smile t-shirts sit in like MLB games and stuff like that. Smile all weird. Kind of nice guerrilla marketing. All right, we got Dark Order, Blackpool Combat Club, The Elite. Carnage, add another 5 points onto your score. The BCC is what I picked. Not a fan of the Dark Order. Barbarian, that's the one. I want to check that out. That's a good one, Matt. Thank you for reminding me of that one. Nice. Let's do one more. We have 6 more minutes together. Name a former women's Money in the Bank winner. Good one. And again, leave comments. Let us know what you think of tonight's show. Rampage, Battle of the Belts 4. Basically one big old rampage. You could have dropped a couple banners for the Battle of the Belts. Could have done something. Name a former women's Money in the Bank winner. All right, I got mine done. put that on, catch some of those vapors. I agree, Carnage. We got Mella, because she has money. We got Asuka. We got Bailey. Got to listen to Matt because she has money. Matt, add 5 points. I got Mella. Carmella is very underrated. Sometimes the yelling and screaming gets to me, but she is the Dolph Ziggler of her division. That is a huge compliment because if you're trying to put people over, if you have new people to the company, that's what you want. So I give her a lot of credit, and she came a long way. Got W. Morrissey sitting on the sidelines tonight, and you got Enzo doing, D+ promos on MLW. But Mella's money. She's making that money. Let's do another one. Name an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie franchise. Movie franchise. Chris Rivalry, Dolph Ziggler has to be Kofi Kingston. They have good matches. I love Dolph Ziggler. I saw him do stand up here in LA. He's really, really funny. I tell that story a lot because I'm old and I forget. All right, name an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie franchise. There's a lot. New True Romance movie being worked out by James Cameron after he's done focusing on Avatar. Parts of Avatar 4 are being filmed already or worked on. Never seen that movie yet. An Arnold franchise. I got mine. Oops. Get yours up. Great minds. Let's give yourselves 5 points. All 3 of you. Yes, such a great franchise that I only count 2 of those movies. There's like 15 minutes worth of watchable stuff in part 3. FTR in control. He cannot get Toa up. All right, let's do another one of these, and then I'll let you guys tally your points and let me know your scores. Name a condiment you put on your hot dog. One of them, I will say if you put down, you will be disowned from me. All right, I got mine up. Name a condiment you put on your hot dog, and FTR just takes it. FTR takes it. We got 3 minutes yet. Still Ring of Honor champs. What do you put on your hot dog? I put a lot of stuff on mine, minus one thing. Oh, here he is, Brian Cage on TV twice in 1 week. The Embassy, as they're called. Carnage, think he's coming out? The champs are there. More Ring of Honor stuff. So much Ring of Honor stuff in AEW now. Too much without a TV deal. Just a random thought here from Fat Laces. Barbecue sauce. What else do you put on there besides barbecue sauce? Oh, Wardlow. Okay. What are you coming out in a tucked in polo shirt? What the fuck, War Dog? A tucked in polo shirt. That is awkward. All right. I'm going to reveal mine right now. What do you put on a hot dog? I'm going to say this right now. After living in Chicago, you put ketchup on a hot dog, you're dead to me. That's it. Mustard. Give yourself points if you put down mustard. 5 points for you. And you know what else you can do? Tally up your points. Let me know your totals. Each one was worth 5 points. We'll just randomly talk about stuff here. Here he comes. All right. Now we get him. Bring out the beast. Samoa Joe. There we go. The Joe chance. Tally your points. Let me know what you got. Matt and Fat Laces got that one. And again, Fat Laces, what else other than barbecue sauce do you put on? War Joe. Their stuff got all rearranged because of the infighting between Andrade and Sammy Grossvara. Joe is out. And if you're not playing live, obviously in the comments section, if you're playing, put your point value down below and let me know if you beat Matt with 30, he says, and Fat Laces with 25. Chop onion and relish. Okay, cool. Nice basic stuff. You just swap it out with some barbecue sauce. Tell you what, I'll try it next time I do it. Matt, I think with 30 points, if anyone else has more than Matt, let us know before we go off the air here. Matt, you get it. Another week. Fat Laces, thank you so much for putting this game together. This is really fucking cool. I might be stealing this from you for future ones. We still have more to go on the one you gave us, so we're going to do it again another time with your questions. Carnage was on a roll. Carnage, if you're still there and you have your points tallied, let us know. And Carnage, if you put it in the chat later on, I'll see it tonight, and I'll strip Matt from the title. I won't make you an interim championship. I'll just strip Matt from the title. But let us know otherwise, Matt. Another week, another championship. Can't stop them, won't stop them. Oh, man, everyone, thank you for stopping in. This is a long night, 2 hours. Thank you all for checking it out. This is the stream. This is the channel. Again, 11 more days, and we'll be popping out a lot more videos because we'll be off our little probation. Again, one more strike, and we are eliminated. So Carnage going to call it a night. See you next time. Don't watch the Meg. Yeah. All right, it's always on. Take care, guys. It's a late night. I know everyone is ready for bed and getting ready to do whatever. I'm getting ready to watch some SmackDown and some Below Deck and who knows whatever else. Folks, had a lot of fun. Have a great weekend, everyone. The Tribal Chief stands. Acknowledge him. Thank you again, Fat Laces, for putting this together. Join us tomorrow. We are your pre-show, your kickoff show, your pregame for Extreme Rules, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Predictions, me, Knock, and we'll have Eric's predictions as well, as he's going to be busy. But we're going to be live. We got a topic from Knock that we're going to talk about, and we want your chats the whole show. So that is it. Have a great night, everyone. Extreme Rules tomorrow with the White Rabbit reveal. What's it going to be? Have a good one, everyone. Take care of each other and be excellent to each other.